like to ride on top of dick. I got diamonds at Leontes. Bathing they like I'm a babe. Shake your head at the real nigga. Rowdy rich, I get figures. Ben Roethlisberger stiller. Don't change like a caterpillar. I got tennis like Serene. I throw 20,000 in your jeans. Or in a day. How about just Mercedes? Yeah. He lay down like a lazy day. I got crack like a 80 baby. Good times like Jake. Say she wanna fuck another bitch. I made it happen. Felt like Michael Jackson, moon wobble, smooth criminal, smooth talking, yeah. I put some ice on top me just to cool off. I got my runners on, been trapping on my boss. Take that booty on the trip and make a pussy drip. Pussy designer, she fuck with fifth. She like to ride on top of dick. I see that pussy through your pantyhose. I fuck from the back, I put my thumb in her. Okay. That little bitch tall, I fuck her on my tippy toes. She ain't Chanel, I put her in the bed, she come right out of that can of gold. And I need racks just like Venus. Niggas claim a title every day, but that don't mean shit. Damn, they'll put your wig on, that's on guard, suck on my penis. Every bitch on IG think they lit and get they feet lit. I got a crew, but she listen to jazz. She not into drama, but she into bags.
Pretty eyes was good.
She put in the XP pill on her ass. Your bitch, you know I got the power.
Hold on, Jazz, I got you. I'm coming.
Felt like Michael Jackson, moon wobble, smooth criminal, smooth talking, yeah. I put some ice on top me just to cool off. I got my runners on, been trapping on my boss. Take that booty on the trip and make a pussy drip. Pussy designer, she fuck with fifth. She like to ride on top of dick.
What's up, Terrence? Sorry about that.
What's going on, everybody? Shorty Locks, I see you. All right, we're gonna have to start this. We're gonna have to start this all back to the beginning. So, all right. So I got Jazz in the building. We just vibing, just a midday vibe, just a conversation. Pretty Eyes says she can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Mr. April. I DM'd you a while ago. Okay. I think that's for you, Jazz.
I don't think so.
But yeah, so like I want to introduce Jazz. She is a current entertainer, business owner, on her own waistline, and
You hear me?
Jazz say something. Okay, yeah. So tell them about yourself, Jazz. Let's get into it.
So I'm a entertainer in Jacksonville, Florida. One of the hottest clubs in Jacksonville. One of the elite girls at Mascara Gentleman Club. And I'm also an entrepreneur. I have my own clothing boutique in Jacksonville, Florida.
What's the location?
Located on the south side, 2640 Accessory Boulevard. And also a mother first. That's why I had to get her on out of here, because we about to be talking about a lot of stuff that she don't know about. And I ain't trying to have her informed on it, you know?
Okay. So off the bat, I'm going to ask you a question. We're just going to kind of vibe with it. So I consider you the new wave, if that's the correct way. And the reason why I say that I consider you the new wave is because I grew up in a different era where the Black Chinas, Jocelyn Hernandez, these was like the people that I grew up like going to see at the strip clubs. And then when I kind of moved to Jacksonville, like I kind of met the dynasty, and then I met like the era of mascara girls, which I don't know if they was the elite girls or whatever they called themselves back then. And I think they in the live right now. They can kind of explain it, but um, it was like Pretty Eyes, Joy King, Dream, a couple other girls that was like fantasy. They was too, like super popping and everything. And I felt like back then they made a lot more money and it
Yeah.
was a lot more seductive. Now going into this era, I feel like the new wave is less seductive. Like they're a little bit more. I call it aggressive. Like they'll roll a blunt with you. They ain't gonna like tell you smell good. They ain't gonna do too much small talk. So what do you feel about that? And what is your dancing style when it comes to how you control the floor?
Um, I'm not like a pole girl, and I do the stage set, like the octagon and mascaras, like the front stage. I do that, but we really, there majority of us, we really not pole girls. I know I'm not for sure. I'm like a floor worker. I work the floor because like I know a lot of people, and it's like always different people. I got a lot of clientele in the club, so it's like somebody, the other person there to see me. So it's just like I can't spend my whole night on that one person. I gotta go to the net. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta keep
Yeah,
it
yeah.
moving
You gotta keep it.
because it's
So
only, you know what I'm saying, it's only right. They came to see me, so I gotta pay them attention, that person attention, you know?
true.
Yeah.
So would you consider that? Well, let me backtrack. Going back off of what you said. You say you know a lot of people, which is
Yeah.
something that I know. Just by experiencing, because I my first time actually experiencing your popularity, I would say, I came to your birthday party. I was there for a group. Actually, they hired me just to do photography for them because they was performing. But I was in the building, and I feel like I'm my face good enough to get in anywhere.
Yeah.
But it was like I waited in line. You
it,
know, it was
it
that
wasn't no
packed.
purpose. It
It
wasn't no
was
purpose.
nah
It
nah nah
wasn't.
nah. No disrespect, but
Yeah.
like I even had to wait in line. It was packed, and the last people I seen ever do stuff like that was back in the days. So with you, I realized that you're more of a networker than a dancer. Like you can pack up the club with just your friends, and you know what I mean, and the other
Yeah.
dancers can eat off of it, which is still a good thing.
Yeah.
So what made you so popular? Like you so young, but you like everybody know you.
Um,
What's your
I always,
backstory?
yeah, like my backstory, I always went to like different schools. As I was growing up, I went to a lot of different schools. So like I know people from on the north side, I know people from on the south side. I went to public and private school, so I just know like a lot of people. My brothers were popular also. They played football. My sister, she played basketball, you know, so like it just was like I know people from them, they know people from me, we know people from school, we know people from, you know what I'm saying, team up, we different stuff like that. And just like we all just growed up together, you know. The internet also too play a big part. Like MySpace days to everybody
Oh, so you
calls
had
me.
MySpace?
I definitely had my. I was like a younger
Who
little
was on your
crowd
top
though.
five? Who was on your top five?
My
You
top.
remember?
It was like my friends. It was so long ago. I know my cousin Ray Ray, my sister Crystal.
Okay,
All these
okay.
people I know now, they definitely went to the top. I don't know them. Like I
You don't
know.
even know them no more.
I do though. That's crazy. That's the crazy thing about it. Like the people that's
Right.
on Facebook, that's known on Facebook, I know them from MySpace. It just like went from another website
Yeah,
to
to
another,
another.
social media. Yeah.
Have you ever? Okay, so let me get into the questions that I have personally for you. I'm seeing everybody coming in. I'm waving at them, making sure everybody good. What's going on? For the people that don't know who I am and they just on the live for Jazz, I'm Terrence Armand. I do photography. I also do marketing. I do a lot of branding. A lot of people don't know that side of me um, because I only advertise the photography. I also am a banker by day. Like I've been in the banking system for a lot of the older people and older dancers that know me. They know me from coming in with day ones as a teller. So like I know a lot about money. She just stepped in the building. What's going on? She Salon. What's good? Um,
It's good.
but I'm definitely your all around guy. You can kind of ask me anything. So definitely. So going into the question, um, who inspired you to be a dancer, or what inspired you to be a dancer?
No, like I ain't gonna say it was a particular person. Nobody really didn't inspire me to be a dancer. A situation I was in did. So yeah, that's what inspired it. But my friend, one of my friends that I knew before dancing, T Lady.
T later. Okay.
Yeah, we
I
started
rock with
together.
her.
But I think she started before me, and then like one day we was together, and she showed me like how much money she made. I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So it like started from there. It wasn't no like particular person. It was a situation. But my
The
friend was
situ.
already doing it, and I was seeing like, you know what I'm saying? I had to see she was doing it before me. So I was picking it up. I'm like, well, okay.
Okay. So what's the most you made when you first got into the club? Like
To make me stay in that thing.
to made you stay? Yeah.
I think my first little night I was there, I worked my first time I danced, it was at Mascaras.
Okay.
And I think I
Straight to the
made like
big leagues.
seven. Yeah. I think I paid like $700.
Wow.
I mean not pay, I made like $700. Yeah.
Okay. But that's not a usual thing for a dancer walking in the door.
It's not. It's not. I knew a
Okay.
lot of people there because I used to come hang out there too. So when they see me dancing, they're like, what? They're surprised, but
That's what's up. Okay. Now kind of go back into that. What is your three stripper politic rules? And when
my
I say
first
stripper politics, I mean like, y'all got your own in the world. Like I say the prison got their own politics, but strippers do too. So what is y'all politics? What is your top three?
what you mean, like,
Like what's some of the rules if I'm in the locker room and there's a whole bunch of dancers in there? What are some of the rules that y'all abide by
oh,
as
okay.
dancers?
So, well, I don't know because every club different. You know, every like person that's over the clubs in Jacksonville, like, they got different rules. Because there's certain things that you will see at Mascaras that you wouldn't see at Bottoms Up. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that you will see at Bottoms Up that you wouldn't see at Mascaras. So,
But is it something that's like internal to you, like your kind of rules? So like I heard
yeah, like,
some
I
people
would
say
say,
don't touch their money. Don't
yeah.
step in their
See,
pile. Like certain
yeah,
things
like,
like
see,
that.
we really don't, it's like a respect thing. Like, at Mascaras, okay, so say if I'm right here dancing and another girl right here dancing, we know like if a person behind us and they throwing the money, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll
Mm,
link up, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it together if it's to a point where he throwing it at me and she getting it too, you know what I'm saying? Like it's to a
yeah,
point like that we'll team up with each other and like, bust the money down. Or like we'll know like if a boy tipping her, I'm not gonna go over and scoot over her money and she not gonna
yeah.
do the same thing to me. It's just like what you'll do, what you'll do, you want done to you, you know what I'm saying? You'll do what you'll want somebody to do
So
with you.
it's never like a situation because I can say from my experience, if I'm in the club and I'm throwing my money, I'm having fun. Like usually the girl I'm getting the dance from, she's is another girl like probably directed right in front of me, kind of doing her little thing from
Same
afar
thing.
to
Yeah.
catch my attention. So is
Yep.
that cool,
I mean, it's. I mean,
or is that a
it's not.
disrespect thing?
It's like it's not really a disrespect thing. It's just like now, if somebody come directly behind you and she interfering with what you got going on, that's disrespectful. But if somebody like over here and I'm over here dancing for you and me and you right here, I mean, if you throw her some money, that's up to you. Long as she don't touch whatever, you know what I'm saying, I got going on, that's fine.
Okay. So, why did you get into the fashion industry?
I always been into fashion. I'm laughing at him. Stripper one
It's
on one
still
on
down.
touch. Just give me the damn. Nah, a long time ago, I always been into fashion though. I like nice things, you know what I'm saying? I used to dress different. I used to like stuff out the thrift store and just like mix and match it, you know what I'm saying?
So,
That's really what created my little style, my fashion and things.
so
Um
what? Could you show us an item that's like top selling right now that you got like during this pandemic?
yep. Hold on a second.
Yeah, whatever. Let a bitch know who my money was for. Whatever. I let a bitch know who my money was for. Okay. So they gotta respect this, Tina.
Okay. So these are like the top three sellers right now in the store. They've been selling out fast. We've been restocked twice. The wide leg distressed jeans.
Okay.
Okay. These got the scrunch up distressed jeans at the bottom that the girls been wearing with the extra length at the bottom. I feel.
And you got those in stock right now, right?
I have them in stock right now. Yep. Small through large. And also we got these corsets. One of them that I'm wearing in different colors. They like right here.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can really see them, but yeah, these have been selling out. And also our belly body waist trainers for the waist,
So
contouring the body.
with that corset on, does is that the slim waist thing? That's what's making
Oh
y'all
no,
kind
that's
of
not
have that?
it. But this is just like a little piece, or accessory to your outfit. The
Okay.
corsets, but the waist trainers, we had a waist trainers. Hold on a second.
That's what think I was thinking. Okay.
Yep, our Bella Body is really what's selling out. It's most popular in the store right now.
Okay.
Um, we've been selling out of
So
these things like every week, and we try to like restock every Monday because we close on Monday, so we can have them for the rest of the week on Tuesday.
so so if I want to impress one of my friend girls, I can get her one of them, and she ain't gonna get offended.
Oh yeah. This it right here. Cause
That's
everybody
it.
know that this what's
Okay.
in right now. Everybody
That's
want
what's
their
in.
waist small.
All right.
Everybody getting a little extra weight quarantine, so they're trying to keep that figure together.
So what about you? Are you keeping your figure together?
I'm definitely
Cause
keeping my
I
figure
can't see it with
cause
the.
I wear these all the time, y'all. I wear this all the time. So like whatever compression is on the stomach, I feel like that's good. You know what I'm saying, to keep the stomach flat. You just need compression. And when I don't have on this, I be sleep or something because I always got it on.
Okay, definitely. So what advice would you give the new wave of dancers? Because eventually, no offense, you're gonna get older.
I'm definitely gonna get old. That's why I'm
And the end
abusing and
game,
abusing my time. Using
exactly,
and abusing my time, baby.
yeah,
But
and the end game is to not be there. So what advice would you give a girl that is trying to be a dancer, or
a
want
girl that's trying to be a dancer.
or want to get into that industry? What is your advice?
Okay, so my first thing I would say is being a dancer, you have to have a strong mind. You know, you can't really be weak minded. You can't go for anything because they're gonna try you. They're definitely gonna try you. It's just really up to you. And with this dancing stuff, you know, people already look at us crazy because of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important to keep your face clean. You know, not try to mess with everybody that want to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep yourself limited. You know what I'm saying? With what you got going on, you just gotta keep your face clean. That's really what I really would say.
And
Keep your face.
when you say keep your face clean, let's just kind of get a deep dive on that. Like, I know you
Okay.
was definitely about keeping your face clean, but what would make a woman face dirty in the strip club?
Okay, so uh let's see. I'm
I
trying
use
to
that term a lot, so I don't know if they know about the whole
Oh,
keeping your face
okay, so
clean and
keeping
face
your
dirty.
face
So
clean. Your face being dirty is talking to messing with, leaving after the club, leaving with the men that come see you, the people that you're supposed to just be a fantasy for. You taking it to the next level. That's dirtying up your face. And when it become, you know what I'm saying, common with you doing that, that's messing up your face. Don't be fucking all these niggas. Being a hemp, that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
okay.
Don't be fucking all these niggas. You got to keep your face clean. You got to keep it cute. You are supposed to be a fantasy. You only supposed to get these niggas ready for home. You don't go home with them. It's limits to that. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. Yeah.
So I'm a firm believer that everybody have a dollar amount. So do you feel like would you advise a new dancer to not take the bag if they offering it?
It depends. So what you saying? Like, if they offer you money, don't go with
So
them.
let's
Or
say,
like,
for
what is?
instance, it's a trick, and I ain't gonna put it out there, but I know a few people that run the same hustle. But you might go in there with 1,000 ones, and your intention is to only spend five, and that other five is
For later.
the
Okay.
after. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So you
I
can get.
advise, you know what I'm saying? You'll make that same money. Well, I ain't gonna say in all the clubs. I'm just speaking from my perspective. I
Okay.
wouldn't take the extra money because that same extra money I could make it right where I'm at doing nothing more than what I do inside the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If a nigga mess with you or if he wanna mess with you, he gonna show you for one, because that's exactly what it's all about. If you taking it to the next level inside the strip club, because like where you meeting this person, you know what I'm saying? This nigga had 1,000 other options and he chose you. You know what I'm saying? It's been another girl that been in your situation. It's a reason why he owns to you. It's like you're next. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try whoever they can try. And if they can't try them, one girl, they're gonna go to the next. You know what I'm saying? So don't take the money, girl. Just make your little money in the club. It might be slow one day, but you never know. It'd be a hit or miss, you know. Some
Hey, but the
days
ones
good,
that
some
still
days
taking the
bad.
money, let us know. Just throw a little heart back there if y'all still taking the money.
Yeah. Don't take the
Okay,
money. Pin that. Don't take the money.
don't take the money, huh? Okay, so
Hey y'all.
what what is your dance style? Like, I know you say you ain't really on the pole and you ain't on, like, what is your dance style that gets them throwing the bread? Like, what's your special move, or is it like how you carry yourself? Is it your street credibility? Like,
I
what
think
makes
it's I think it's like a mixture. I think it's the people I know, you know what I'm saying, my showing them a good time from the last time they came. I think that play a big part, you know what I'm saying? Not having any complaints with a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
okay?
Just be turned up. Like people want to just enjoy themselves and have fun. So I'm not like a bougie dancer. I'm not. If they want to turn up, we go turn up. If y'all want to dance slow, we go dance slow. If y'all want to dance fast, we go dance fast. Whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to the next level. We just go stick to
Yeah,
dancing. You know?
instead of dancing. So the
Yeah.
touchy feely guys, that ain't your
Y'all
vibe.
could, you could just do a little smack and all that little
No
rub,
smack.
but all that. No, I don't do it all that. No.
How they do it? How they?
It be
So you don't
they
want the
work
you
their
don't want the
way.
like you don't want the
Yeah,
rub
keep
down.
it cute. Keep it cute. All that. Don't be all rough and all
Don't
that.
don't don't make it feel don't make it
Uncomfortable.
feel like
Don't
we
make
go
it feel
together.
exactly.
Okay. But what if we come to the club for that?
I mean, I feel like okay, I'm sure everybody time well, every time they come to the club they first time. So I was reading the comment.
Yeah, I'm reading as well. Yeah.
Excuse those people in my background, y'all.
Shop open. Shop open. We ain't tripping. So,
Okay, so what the question was?
Almighty Tehran says, I notice people love judging dancers. Me personally, I love what y'all do. It takes a lot of guts to be half naked in front of so many people. Gotta stop judging dancers. I agree
Hey,
with you.
yeah, I mean, it's just like dancing in a bathing suit, honestly. I'm sure a lot
Yeah,
of them would say.
Jacksonville. I honestly consider Jacksonville as go-go dancing when I go to a strip club here because I mean, compared to where I'm
It's
from,
more,
like Miami and Atlanta, like it's definitely different.
it's
I see the
definitely
guys in here. He said he's shooting his shot. Go ahead, man. Shoot your shot, bro.
man.
As a matter of fact, we'll put your cash app down there. Go ahead. Support the young lady, buy a waist trainer. You
Definitely.
know, definitely. So, what is your end goal?
My goal, my
Your
ultimate
end
goal.
goal, like what, like when it's all said and done, knees don't work, everything else just like what is your end goal?
My end goal is to be successful all around because I have a lot of other stuff going on besides the dancing and the boutique. Um I want to have more than one boutique. I want to be all over, just like, you know what I'm saying. I want to become the designer of my, without even using a vendor. I want to be my own vendor. I want to have a
Okay,
fashion factory, 1, 2, 3, here, there, Atlanta, Orlando, different places. I want to just be, because just like you said, you know what I'm saying. It's
mogul.
it's not gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna get
So
over.
eventually you want to stop.
I want to definitely. I want to stop. It's not nothing that I want to continue doing. You know what I'm saying. I'm not content with it. So I know this. What's been going on right now in the world, it just goes to show me that I don't need the club. You know what I'm saying? Because thank God, like my business still been booming. You know what I'm saying? Just like how I would if I, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't nothing going on in the world. So I really don't need the club. The club is what got me all the stuff that I got. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
yeah.
and we ain't gonna keep it too long, but I mean this is nothing without controversy. So um, I kind of peeped something when all this COVID-19 started, and like me personally, you know, knowing how serious it was, and if you go back to my last live, we talked about the seriousness of it and black people taking serious of everything that's going on, the social distancing and everything like that. Um, why did you decide to have a private party in the midst of the COVID-19?
Okay, so that was in the beginning when I had the party. It was like the first week, and it really wasn't that serious then. Like it wasn't people. Matter of fact, I don't think it was nobody in Jacksonville with it at the time. I think they was just
Okay,
like just not discovering it, and I think they like had an idea of it being here or whatever, and then they limited the people to be like 50 people at a time to be in one
okay,
place. This is around that time, so around that time, that's why I had a private event where you had to have a ticket, so it was limited. You know what I'm saying? Like an exclusive party, it wasn't a lot of people like it would have been at the club because it could have been a lot of people if I wanted it to be a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We had like hand sanitizer when it came in. We had everything sanitized. We had to bleach everything down. We had Lysol. You know what I'm saying? We was
So
prepared.
everybody was protected.
Everybody was prepared. We had masks and stuff also. You know what I'm saying? We
Okay,
wasn't really like
okay.
on the internet and stuff with it like that because it was a private party. So I feel like with what was going on, we did, you know what I'm saying, a good job. We followed the requirements.
Okay, okay. Now, like I said, in the beginning, I noticed that you're adding a level to dancing. You're not only just a exotic entertainer, and it's not all about um just this, just twerking and everything else. Like you actually know the business. Like you're starting to throw your own parties, and you're starting to like, you know, separate yourself. Do you think it would be a smarter idea to get your little group together and start your own little private strip parties in different cities and different things versus, no offense, you know, Frank Coleon was good. Respect everybody in the industry. I know everybody need to get their bag, But wouldn't it be more profitable if you started your own little thing and just do monthly private parties? Hello? Okay, she left, guys. But thank you for attending. That was definitely very informational. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Definitely follow me. Check out Keeping with Jazz. She has a boutique that's called Fashion Factory. It's on Sesame Road. Um, for the people that haven't followed her, KTF was good. I need to get you on this live too, sweetie. Like for real, for real. I need to get you on this live. We gonna get Jazz back on. I think connection went bad.
My bad, my phone died. My other phone died. I know y'all like this motherfucker. Yeah.
But before we get on, a young lady by the name of KTF Group just came in, and she's like a lawyer for athletes, and it's draft day, so definitely y'all check her out. It's KTF Groups. Oh, and hairstyle Miss Pinckney just stepped in. I know she was just in a battle beating somebody ass. So what's good? you know,
I
free
love her
beauty.
attire.
Yeah, so definitely RX Samantha, what's going on? I was just checking before this draft starts. I'm definitely finna watch that because it's Dolphins for the day, Miami for life. But Jazz, I was going to ask you, wouldn't it be smarter if you was to do the draft about to start? I'm about to log off though. Yeah, we'll get up together later on KTF. But wouldn't it be smarter if you just started doing your own monthly parties and separated from the club and just live and breathe off of your brand?
Um, I don't think that's like a field, but okay, I don't think that's a field I would want to get into because when I do the private parties, it be so much, like it's always so much pressure on me, and I be
Okay.
saying to myself like, damn, I understand what the fuck Frank be going through, and we be sitting there like selling his ass. It's just a lot of pressure. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, so when I did the party with the Airbnb, I had to make sure that the party don't get shut down, make sure it don't be over capacity, make sure it don't be nothing going on. Had the security on deck, you know what I'm saying? Had the bar right, have this, have that. That's just like too much for me. I don't think that's something that I would want to get into. And I always say that even though my events be successful, it's way more than the event being successful. It takes a lot for it to be successful. So I don't
Exactly.
think that's something that I would want to get into. I done put my foot in that damn water, and I'm backing the fuck out. This is my
And you
last time.
backing out.
No.
So when's the next one? Because I see a lot of guys on here. They may want to, still want to party during the pandemic. When's your next party? Like your
Hold
next
on,
private
y'all.
party?
I'm coming right back.
Pete, where you at, girl? Oh, she got tickets.
Definitely got tickets. We keep it cute and classy. Always professional.
So where could they get these tickets from?
Y'all can come and purchase y'all tickets from the shop 2640 Cesar Boulevard. The pool party is in St. Augustine on Saturday. Starts from 2 to 8.
Oh,
We
and there's
got
a
all
pool
the
party.
hand sanitizer. We got all the Lysol. We got all the bleach, the Clorox. We got everything you need.
So for a guy that's struggling in the pandemic like myself, and all I got is 21s, can I still come?
I would advise you to stay home.
So it ain't for us. It ain't for us
Oh,
guys on a budget. It's
oh
for the
yeah. Because I feel like
it,
if you're on a budget, you should just get that budget together. You shouldn't be trying to party and all that.
shit. Damn.
That's
Well,
the problem.
I'm waiting on this Jacksonville stimulus check that the mayor just said. So when I get my little thousand, I'm gonna ball out with y'all. But until now, I ain't really got it. All I got is $20. But if I'm in the party, I'll hype y'all up.
That's how I stay home, bro.
Stay home.
That's how I stay home, bro.
So how old are you, Jazz? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 23, soon to be 24, June 29th.
Okay. Well, we got a rep for the keeping it real, man. There's a lot of fake shit going on the ground, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and say I got $1 million in the bank, but definitely, if you got the money, and you stacked up, mansion party this Saturday, right?
Yep, definitely Saturday.
You know what I'm saying? For the broke niggas, we finna be right here at home watching it.
Thank
So
you.
make sure you go live.
Definitely we're gonna go live. Now if y'all got that money, I wanna throw it at the screen. I'm gonna have them baddies on deck. It will be dancers, 10 of the baddest dancers. Some from Jacksonville, some from Orlando, a lot of different girls.
Okay. And that's this weekend, right? This Saturday.
This Saturday coming up, yeah.
And they can hit you up, you gonna respond to some of these people DM if they need
Yes,
to buy
I
a
do.
ticket, right?
I always respond. I'm not like that. Like I said, I'm not bougie. Then I have a lot of sales going in and out, you know what I'm saying, of the DM. So I respond to everybody accordingly, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and the last question I want to say, and we can just kind of end this so I
That's
can go
good.
get to this drive, is how do you feel about dancers transitioning to OnlyFans?
During what's going on or just like period?
Just period. Like, do you feel like it's again dirty in their face, sour in the game, or
I
is
mean,
it
I got a
helping their
lot of,
clientele base?
that's what I'm saying, okay. I got a lot of friends, like in one in particular, I have a friend in Orlando named Melly. Shout out to Melly. She's been doing like OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? She do her other stuff too. I think she do eyelashes too and makeup. She's an
Okay.
entrepreneur also. But her OnlyFans, she left the club. She was a dancer before she left the club because she do so good on her OnlyFans. So no, I don't knock OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? She don't even do what people think. You know what I'm saying? That everybody on there doing. She'll do the same thing that she'll do in the club, and she's still making that same money or more. I really don't know the amount or whatever, but she is good. She's successful on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna take you out the club, do what you gotta do. But
Do
don't
what you
be
gotta
on
do.
there. You
So,
know what I'm saying? I
all
mean,
right.
whatever they do on there is their business. So honestly, I can't judge nobody. But I
True.
mean, it's another source of income, free
No,
money. So
I
people could be
respect it.
doing on live. You know what I'm saying?
I actually advise people to do it right now because, again, it's a different market for people. Like there's people that's still comfortable and they going out and they spending it, and then you got some guys that's very discreet with they
Exactly.
fantasies. So
Because there's a lot of
they
people that be like, they don't want to come in the club. Niggas be watching them. And, you know
yeah
what I'm
yeah
saying?
you know what I mean. So on OnlyFans you can ball all you want to under a fake
Exactly.
name. You know what I mean? So vibe
Yeah,
it out.
right now, it's no clubs open. So, I mean, you can do the same stuff you'll be doing at the club on that. They got to pay up front for it. That's all that matters. If they pay you that little
Monthly.
$20 a month, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then they pay a
Yeah.
little extra for personal pictures, too. So, it's just like, I was going to try. I ain't going to lie. No, I was going to try, but I was
Hey,
like,
get on it, man. I see
nah.
a few
I was
people
like,
that's
nah.
going to subscribe to it right as we speak. So
I don't even know how
definitely
to
get on it.
do
What y'all think? Y'all think she should make one?
thumbs
Go
up.
ahead, drop them hearts. Drop them hearts if y'all think she should make one. Oh, nobody wants you to make one. Okay.
I don't need to
They
make
say
one,
you
y'all.
too much of a
Y'all right.
hustler, man. Go ahead and sell them waist trainers. So let me tell you, so we can end this. Oh, they coming in.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you got a couple dollars, but in this live with a gym, like it don't have to be about dance. It don't have to be about entrepreneurship. It just need to be a gym that you think somebody will take from this live and utilize it in their life.
The
Say deep.
most, oh yeah. The most valuable thing you can ever give someone is your time. You know what I'm saying? And the time is a valuable time is something so valuable because you could be doing so much in your time. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how to say it. Try to put all your energy to something positive because it's so quick to be in something negative.
True. And I say my gym is always don't be afraid to change your surrounding. Like, sometimes that new friend or that new business adventure may be your next meal ticket out the door. So sometimes you got to change around your mix. I keep a few day ones. Hairstyle Pinckney, that's my day one. That's like somebody that I really rock with on the big term. But I've gained so many different friends and different followers, and it's not because they eat at my house or we just cool. I genuinely like doing business, and I genuinely like putting people on. So I'd rather meet somebody from the streets that are just inspired and put them on than to like be stuck in somewhere. So I'm always moving. Like I'm always trying to put somebody on. And I thank you for coming on my live. I mean, maybe it's more beneficial to me than it is to you, but I I'm down for helping other people, and I just want to vibe with all the cool people in the city. I mean, and just kind of get that information out there because a lot of people is hungry for information. So we just need to be able to give it to them. Some people may learn something that they ain't even know. Like I honestly didn't know that he went to a lot of different schools. I didn't know that the waist trainer is definitely in the game right now, and it's not offensive to get. You know what I mean? And the private parties, like you know what I'm saying. Like once I get my bread up, I'm there. But I'm a little short right now, so
Yeah.
we definitely finna get back to it. Thank you for your time, and I
Thank you
appreciate
for
you.
having me. Thank you.
Make sure y'all follow her. Go to her shop. It's on Accessory Road. It's called Fashion Factory. She got tickets this Saturday for a mansion party. Y'all get on there, turn up, get your ones. And if you broke like me, we gonna watch it from live. And matter of fact, I'll
Yes,
get a
that
live
house.
party from here. And we finna go live watching that shit. So
We're gonna have a
get
watch
lit.
party.
We gonna have a watch party for Jazz Party. That match. So thank you. You have a good day, and
All right,
y'all
you
be
too.
safe. Everybody wash
Bye,
their
y'all. Be
hands.
safe. Stay safe. Thank y'all.